Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind.
7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a liner, but foul. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. In now, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Correa over at second. Castellanos is over at first with 1 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel fouled off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Into the box now. Michael Brasso fouled away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Gio Urshela, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Leading off the inning, Joey Wendell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
The first baseman.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 the count of the Tigers pitcher.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Kikuchi rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 4-2. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He certainly has an.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5, Eduardo.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And this is popped up near second base. Correa has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Kevin. Newman.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Josh James is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Up next is Danny Jansen. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's laid on the fast.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Escobar is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Line, but speared on a hop. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. So striding in, Yusei Kikuchi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Michael Brasso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Stallings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Josh James, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped him up. Rousseau is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Arozarena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. One out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Rousseau takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts the bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch on its way. Michael Brasso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been the tactic.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Number 29, Joe Biagini.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Into the box, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Rousseau calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air now, out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dylan Carlson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Randy Arozarena. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Margot's under it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Danny Jansen waits on deck, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Jansen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stallings corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Corey Dickerson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. To short. Scooped up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go as the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Second baseman, Michael.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that's out number one. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Garcia is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with two men out. Last strike now for Houston. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Tauchman.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Verlander gets the sign and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first as Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And
Nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. May throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike one to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a ball lined to the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 10.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And he's safe. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because
oh, and he misses it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung.
Not shortstop, Paul.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
he was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and there are two away now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball two.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. At the plate now, Justin Verlander. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Dustin May, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
May on second, Harper at first, 2 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit well towards the hole. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's one away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Garrett.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. Last time through was a base hit. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slow grounder to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Scooped up, Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A 1 pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Stubbs is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Nope. Ball one.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dustin May. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next for Arizona, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Colin Poche is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0. Here it is. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Ryan Presley takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 55, Ryan.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Jared Hughes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hughes was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hard liner toward short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Kevin Newman trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Michael Brasso will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Brasso.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Next to the action.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Garrett Stubbs, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Tuchman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Junior Guerra answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Smith, an Ohio native. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Alec Bohm will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Diamondback. Number 28.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Chapman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, second baseman,
Josh James takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. James, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Now it's 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Arizona down to its last strike. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Zach Britton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron.
Chad Pinder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the Diamondbacks, number 18, Jack Pinder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Hector Rondon takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And this is taken for the out. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Rondon, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and a changeup. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
16.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 2-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Number 96 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 53.
Left-handed hitting Brandon Belt digs in next. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Newman heads for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. This is line to left, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Shot back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tachman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tachman.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Bryce Harper now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brad Peacock comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Brad Peacock.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A man at third with 1 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. A potential winning run at first with 1 away. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and we are once again tied in extra innings. At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor, as he sends it on the ground to first. 1 there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Randy Arozarena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Joe Biagini enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Austin Allen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the diamond line. Number 30.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. See you later. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up